A chauffeur's license is required if you are employed for the principal purpose of operating a motor vehicle with a GVWR of at least A. 5,000 pounds, B. 7,500 pounds, C. 10,000 pounds, D. 26,001 pounds. Answer: C. 10,000 pounds. Which of the following requires a medical examiner's certification? A. Transporting 10 passengers. B. Operating a farm vehicle. C. Transporting hazardous materials. D. Driving a pickup truck for personal use. Answer: C. Transporting hazardous materials. The cost of a standard Michigan chauffeur's license is A. $25, B. $35, C. $45, D. $50. Answer: B. $35. An enhanced chauffeur's license allows re-entry into the U.S. from A. Canada and Mexico only, B. Any international airport, C. Canada, Mexico, Bermuda, and the Caribbean by land or sea, D. All foreign countries. Answer: C. Canada, Mexico, Bermuda, and the Caribbean by land or sea. A firefighter operating an ambulance is A. Always required to hold a chauffeur's license, B. Exempt from needing a chauffeur's license, C. Required to hold a CDL only, D. Required to carry medical certification. Answer: B. Exempt from needing a chauffeur's license. Michigan law requires you to signal before turning or changing lanes at least A. 50 feet in advance, B. 75 feet in advance, C. 100 feet in advance, D. 200 feet in advance. Answer: C. 100 feet in advance. A truck with a gross weight of 10,000 pounds or more may not exceed mph on a freeway where the maximum speed is above 70 miles per hour. A. 55, B. 60, C. 65, D. 70. Answer: C. 65. Which driver is required to carry a current copy of their driving record in the vehicle? A. Taxi drivers, B. Limousine drivers, C. Farmers transporting crops, D. Firefighters driving trucks. Answer: B. Limousine drivers. To maintain best control on a curve, a driver should A. Brake hard throughout the curve, B. Accelerate before entering the curve, C. Slow before entering, then accelerate slightly through the curve, D. Coast without braking or accelerating. Answer: C. Slow before entering, then accelerate slightly through the curve. If a load extends 4 feet or more past the rear of a vehicle during the day, what must be displayed? A. A flashing amber light, B. A red flag or cloth at least 12 inches square, C. A white cloth tied to the load, D. Reflective tape. Answer: B. A red flag or cloth at least 12 inches square. The maximum legal height for vehicles on Michigan roads is A. 12 feet, 6 inches, B. 13 feet, 0 inches, C. 13 feet, 6 inches, D. 14 feet, 0 inches. Answer: C. 13 feet, 6 inches. Commercial vehicles with a capacity of 1,000 pounds or more must have A. 2 rearview mirrors on one side, B. A backup camera system, C. An interior mirror only, D. 1 outside rearview mirror on each side. Answer: D. 1 outside rearview mirror on each side. When parking a disabled vehicle on the road shoulder, warning devices must be placed A. 50 feet in front and behind, B. 75 feet in front and behind, C. 100 feet in front and behind, D. 150 feet in front and behind. Answer: C. 100 feet in front and behind. According to Michigan law, vehicles with gross weights over 5,000 pounds must not follow another closer than A. 100 feet. B. 200 feet. C. 300 feet. D. 500 feet. Answer, D. 500 feet. To safely look ahead while driving, you should watch at least how many seconds of travel time ahead? A. 5 seconds. B. 8 seconds. C. 12 seconds. D. 20 seconds. Answer, C. 12 seconds. A chauffeur's license is required to operate which of the following? A. A farm tractor on private land. B. A bus or school bus. C. A motor home for personal pleasure. D. A fire truck in emergency use. Answer, B. A bus or school bus. A person operating a motor vehicle for a volunteer program who only receives reimbursement for operating costs. A. Must hold a CDL. B. Must hold a chauffeur's license. C. Is exempt from a chauffeur's license. D. Needs medical examiner certification. Answer, C. Is exempt from a chauffeur's license. To prevent brake overheating on a downhill grade, drivers should A. Coast in neutral. B. Use brakes steadily from the top. C. Shift to a lower gear before starting down. D. Pump brakes repeatedly. Answer, C. Shift to a lower gear before starting down. Wet brakes can be dried by A. Driving faster to evaporate water. B. Applying brakes gently while driving slowly. C. Parking until they dry naturally. D. Revving the engine in neutral. Answer, B. Applying brakes gently while driving slowly. Exempt from a chauffeur's license are A. Taxi drivers. B. Contract carriers of property. C. Limousine drivers. D. Utility company employees transporting tools and materials. Answer, D. Utility company employees transporting tools and materials. A vehicle designed to transport 16 or more passengers requires A. Only a chauffeur's license. B. A CDL and medical certification. C. Only insurance proof. D. A farm exemption. Answer, B. A CDL and medical certification. The enhanced chauffeur's license costs A. $25. B. $35. C. $45. D. $50. Answer, D. $50. Service or repair personnel who drive motor vehicles to carry tools incidentally in connection with employment. A. Must carry a CDL. B. Must have a chauffeur's license. C. Are exempt from a chauffeur's license. D. Must pass a medical exam. Answer, C. Are exempt from a chauffeur's license. If you need a CDL in Michigan, you should A. Apply only at federal offices. B. Contact the Michigan Department of State. C. Apply through local law enforcement. D. Request from your employer. Answer, B. Contact the Michigan Department of State. On Michigan roads, drivers must park at least how far from a stop sign or traffic signal? A. 15 feet. B. 20 feet. C. 30 feet. D. 50 feet. Answer, C. 30 feet. A person operating a motor home for personal pleasure. A. Must obtain a chauffeur's license. B. Must obtain a CDL. C. Is exempt from chauffeur's license requirements. D. Requires medical examiner's certification. Answer, C. Is exempt from chauffeur's license requirements. Drivers must place an additional warning device at the edge of the road within how many feet of the vehicle's front or rear? A. 5 feet. B. 10 feet. C. 15 feet. D. 20 feet. Answer, B. 10 feet. Which of the following drivers is not exempt from needing a chauffeur's license? A. A firefighter operating equipment used in employment. B. A county road commission employee hauling road materials. C. A parent transporting children to school. D. A common carrier of property for hire. Answer: D. A common carrier of property for hire. The Michigan maximum vehicle height regulation helps prevent collisions with A. Tunnels. B. Overhead bridges or viaducts. C. Traffic signals. D. Overpasses marked 15 feet or higher. Answer: B. Overhead bridges or viaducts. Blind spots in mirrors can be reduced by A. Tilting your head downward. B. Installing extra mirrors. C. Turning your head to check areas mirrors don't show. D. Driving slower than other traffic. Answer: C. Turning your head to check areas mirrors don't show. Following too closely in large vehicles may be A. A civil infraction only. B. Dangerous and sometimes illegal. C. Required in city traffic. D. Safer for braking efficiency. Answer: B. Dangerous and sometimes illegal. Which vehicles may require both a chauffeur's license and a CDL? A. Vehicles with GVWR of 5,000 pounds. B. Vehicles towing trailers over 10,001 pounds with GCWR 26,001 pounds or more. C. Farm tractors. D. Police patrol vehicles. Answer: B. Vehicles towing trailers over 10,001 pounds with GCWR 26,001 pounds or more. The law requires limousine drivers to present what upon passenger request? A. Insurance documents. B. Vehicle inspection sticker. C. Current copy of driving record. D. Proof of tax payment. Answer: C. Current copy of driving record. The purpose of signaling before a turn is to A. Warn pedestrians only. B. Allow other drivers to react and avoid a crash. C. Increase vehicle speed. D. Reset your dashboard warning lights. Answer: B. Allow other drivers to react and avoid a crash. A CDL may be required even if a chauffeur's license is not, if the vehicle A. Is designed to carry 16 or more passengers. B. Weighs less than 5,000 pounds. C. Is a farm vehicle. D. Is a police emergency vehicle. Answer: A. Is designed to carry 16 or more passengers. The best way to manage a heavy vehicle on icy roads is to A. Accelerate quickly to keep momentum. B. Brake sharply to maintain control. C. Adjust driving to road and weather conditions. D. Coast downhill without shifting. Answer: C. Adjust driving to road and weather conditions. A vehicle used to transport highway and bridge maintenance supplies by MDOT employees. A. Requires a chauffeur's license. B. Is exempt from chauffeur's license requirements. C. Requires a CDL in all cases. D. Must display a red flag at all times. Answer: B. Is exempt from chauffeur's license requirements. When approaching a downhill grade in a heavy truck, braking too much may cause A. Tire inflation. B. Brake overheating and loss of braking power. C. Faster deceleration. D. More fuel efficiency. Answer: B. Brake overheating and loss of braking power. A red light at the extreme rear of a load must be displayed when A. The load extends 2 feet past the bed at night. B. Any load extends beyond the bumper. C. The load extends 6 feet in daylight. D. The load extends 4 feet or more past the bed at night. Answer: D. The load extends 4 feet or more past the bed at night. The Michigan maximum speed for a truck weighing 10,000 pounds or more on a 75 miles per hour freeway is A. 55 miles per hour. B. 60 miles per hour. C. 65 miles per hour. D. 70 miles per hour. Answer: C. 65 miles per hour.